How did I mess up again? I don't know. I thought I was doing great. All citizens subject to curfew proceed immediately to your designated control area. Tablecloth tourist tutorial ternary bodyguard saves life of actor Sandy Fresco, gets hit by the falling cement blocks instead. Now that you are not here, now that we longer talk, soon it will be over. That was Hello Grim, we have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. Quota for the day, alas, human must die. The end is nigh. Faith. Aoi Nakamura, 36 last human, one last living entity, stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath. Was there anything? No. Okay.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Does it really matter?
No, it does not. One human is not enough to save the species, after all. But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty.
What went wrong? I still don't get it for some reason.
Really, Grim? Honestly, this is not like rocket science. It should seem fairly obvious I caused the end times.
Oh, does this
yes?
happen no matter what? I thought this was, like, it said it was a bad ending, so, like...
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity. Not a bit.
What if this is all you? Why am I getting the blame for it?
But why, you ask?
I didn't, but sure, go ahead.
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape.
I was reading that along with him wrong.
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
And I was your trusted minion.
And performed admirably. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Society's falling. Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Humanity wiped out. As you powerlessly wait to fade away.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
So this time it didn't tell me what ending I got. But it did change a little bit since the last time I did play. But I don't want to bore you guys by playing again, so I guess that'll be our ending. The end. Adam David Bowe, composer, the one and only unparalleled master of melodies, sorcerer of rhythms, grand vizier of harmonies, who crafted all the amazing music for the whole game. They're also super friendly. Kadri Kunapu, writer. Serious scientist during the day, angsty writer at night, has a similar fashion sense to the Grim Reaper. Classic version. Lean Kunap, creative lead / digital artist. The cheerful lead of Death and Taxes makes a lot of the goodest art for the game as well. They really love cats. Meow, 100%. Yostivity, 0%. Nocitivity. Thanks for playing our game. Much love. Marcus Rondo, writer. Marcus is an IT specialist, robot master, and a developer with, as they keep saying, meager talent in their spare time. They read a lot of books, write poetry, and make weird little games for mobile. Martin Ratasep, lead writer. Perpetually surly writer of words, phrases, sentences, and paragraphs, often annoyed by everything / everyone. Doesn't like people, no sense of humor, 300% grump. Get off my lawn. Ott Mattis Ozelit, programmer. The actual professional game developer and programmer with years of experience working in the very depths of the industry. They're also always broken in a variety of unbelievable ways. In case of bugs, contact, and blame. Ott. They once beeped so hard that they booped. Rido Kikas, traditional artist. A talented artist who created much of the stylish visuals for the game. Gaze upon them, concept in line. Artistry and despair, enjoy, savor, appreciate. Douglas Pennant, voice actor Fate. The gracious actor who had to voice an endless supply of lines some thoughtless writers wrote down, also known as the voice of Fate, one whose performance is immaculate. Isaac Wells, voice actor Mortimer. An actor of many talents, a big-hearted Samaritan, and an engine of perseverance. Also the voice of Mortimer. Yar, shiver me timbers. Bonnie Bogovich, voice actor Conscience. The voice of Conscience, that little bit inside your head telling you to do things, for better or worse. Bonnie is an audio designer, singer, voice actor, and much more. What can't Bonnie do? Abigail Thorne, voice actor Herbert and Tim. Abigail Abby the Tube is a highly regarded actor-philosopher, Geordie Dracula YouTube personality, dashing exuberant with a wicked wink and a sharp mind. Fittingly there, the voice of Herbert, and technically Tim, who doesn't have any lines. Jimmy Yamaguchi, voice actor Florian. Jimmy works with special needs children during the day and does voice acting at night. They love tonkotsu ramen and playing with their baby girl Lily. They got a pretty decent idea for a taco truck. It goes around like the ice cream truck. A charmer as the voice of Florian. Gregory Holgate, voice actor Frank Whittle. Gregory has dedicated much of their adult life trying to bring their sideburn back into fashion, with limited success. In the process, they unintentionally found popularity as a mid-tier internet personality, making songs and animations about video games. Whilst extremely grateful and fulfilled by the success, they're secretly saddened so few of the fans have chosen to adopt their style of facial art, perfect for the voice of Frank Whittle. I don't remember who Frank was. Abigail Turner, voice actor Sari. Despite a tendency to speak words incoherently, Abigail has somehow made a career out of talking into a microphone, Accomplishing such a feat requires many daily cups of tea with the brew of choice, a recording seri being double milk, oolong with honey. Only the smoothest of drinks for the smoothest of bartenders. I really thought it was Dodger, but okay. Michael Malconian, voice actor Gus. Michael is a voice actor for Los Angeles, California, specializes in the manufacturing of custom-made audio files for clients all over the world. Happy to add Right Miffed Ghost Janitor to resume. Enjoys trying to convince their D&D group to try whatever obscure indie game discovered this week. Occasionally successful. Stephanie Novak, voice actor Spawn number 114 Final version 2. Stephanie is a performer happily married with 2 young kids, a military veteran and a former intelligence analyst who spent their young adult life working long hours on the battlefield, always finding relief from video games. They now use their experience to bring fictional characters to life and provide relaxing entertainment for the overworked. Jacob Williamson, voice actor The Archivist. Jacob takes great pride in entertainment and is one of many vocal talents unrelated, of course, to accounting or, God forbid, tax forms. They're the voice of, oh, who else besides the smartest and most important, Archivist. Thank you for your help and support. God, that was such a fun game. I'm so glad I got to play it. It just, like, makes you question life and stuff, you know? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I'll show some bonus footage after all these parts are out of me doing the red papers and then seeing the somewhat different ending that I got the first time around. I'll see you guys with the next game. Bye.